How's it going, people? It is Liam Caddison here, and we are starting Season 2 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And I'm excited to see how this season fares overall, because I was really enjoying my time with Season 1, and now we're on the second season, where one would assume the bar would be raised in terms of the quality that Season 1 had put out. You got all your feedback from your initial season and you want to up the ante. So I am really excited to see how things go down, especially with how we concluded things with Jake. He's been fired of sorts. Of course, he's on a secret mission, infiltrating for the FBI, of course. And yeah, of course, that meant that he would have to depart from NYPD. So yeah, but like I said, I expect maybe within a few episodes, because I can't see them drawing this out to like episode 9 or whatever. Maybe in a few episodes he'll be reintegrated into the NYPD. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it was very, very great stuff last time around. Felt so bad for Boyle, of course. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this season has on offer overall, because yeah, loved the first season, and I'm sure that season 2 is going to be a treat. So with that said, let's get into episode number 1 of season 2 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's go.
I know a thing or two about life sentences. And Angie, Marco, you just got slapped with the best life sentence.
Of course, because it's marriage. Oh, that was sweet.
Angie and Marco,
in a sense.
make us proud, have a son. Salute! I think Vito's the best kisser. What a wedding, huh? Although the meatballs were a little dry.
Dry meatballs. That's Peralta's signal.
Oh, nice. Nice. Get busted.
Stay where you are.
You have to play it cool. You have to play a part.
Sorry, did I say something amusing you? Answer me, you son of a bitch!
Number 2, Santiago and Boyle wore the same outfit to work one day.
Oh no. Come on, that was deliberate.
It's better on you! Banned headphones from the office due to the Gina incident.
Great recap.
Welcome back, Peralta.
As I said that I liked you, but that was a mistake. You know, I was nervous about going undercover.
Teddy.
I just kind of freaked out, and you were nearby, so I didn't mean it. But that's great.
Good.
Hey, so Joe Uterus, what did he do?
Killed a bunch of stray dogs.
Ah.
Oh,
Seems funnier than the
you know
story.
what? Life sentence. Life sentence.
Old woman here who
Dick.
wants to talk to a detective.
My money. Tick, 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 tick.
Unattended
Why
backpack.
are we doing this?
Captain Gordon. My name is Adelaide Van Hoyt. I'm 89 years old.
Oh my
And I'm here
god.
to report a crime.
Personally, thank you for your service.
Bureau. It's FBI lingo for FBI.
Yes, I've been a cop for 30 years, and I've seen movies.
Roger that.
You'll be happy to know that the operation turned out to be one of the biggest RICO busts of all time.
RICO
Nice.
stands for Racketeering Investigative
Jake.
Cop. Once you joel together, you're bonded for life.
Look, you know those guys, but I just think this is too big of a risk.
There's nothing you can do.
It is, to be
Sometimes
fair.
things are just out of your control.
They will be a bit suspicious. So,
Not good
Jake.
enough.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Boyle, we're going undercover. You look amazing. Badge out, pick a fight with me, and punch me in the face.
No, I could never hurt you, Jake.
Well, you gotta hit me somewhere.
Fine, it'll be the balls then.
I was gonna
just hit
say,
me in
go
the
for the
face.
balls.
It's so hard. Imagine I'm somebody you hate.
Derek.
I barely know him.
Fine.
Captain.
I love how he has this
we
beef
are
with
done
Derek.
the drill. The old lady confessed to a 40-year-old unsolved.
Anything that a 7-year-old boy would not do or say. Feel free to consult the script I've prepared.
I mean,
but,
a
it's
boy
little
can speak
stilted.
against an adult.
I am feeling trepidation at the prospect of a parentless existence. No kid talks like that.
Those lines were lifted verbatim from my boyhood diary. Resume the drill.
Okay.
I know that we used to be friends, and during that time, we would do all kinds of things together, like make plans, but that has changed, all right?
Oh, he got one in the face.
What?
He is really pissed about Derek.
What's going on? You never eat with us or talk to us.
I accidentally smiled at you last week and you shined a laser pointer into my eye and screamed perv.
Yeah, well, you punched me, kicked me, spat on me, and then you said,
There's more where that came from. I got a real wet mouth.
Holy fuck!
It's a pretty tough line.
no, it's not.
No, it's
weird
not.
And sexual, and not in the
Yeah.
good way. The only good news is Benny couldn't possibly think we planned that. My cover's safe.
Yeah.
Freddie actually said I should come by here if I was ever in trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, Freddie was here, but he left. But come on in. I've got the address somewhere.
Why do I feel like Freddy is going to
So did he say where
walk
he was
into
heading,
a...
or-
I heard about you, Peralta. I know you were the rat.
Okay.
Get your hands up.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah. Lady hand.
Fuck's sake.
My gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on!
Just get it down.
Hey, don't shoot! That's how people get shot!
Just shut up. Shut up.
NYPD, drop your weapon!
Hey.
A guy named Derek.
Charles, no!
Not.
Mario is doing it with Teresa. Teresa is doing it with Paulie.
I knew that.
Paulie is doing it with Lisa. And Lisa's doing it with Anthony.
I really like this song. Did you come up with the melody?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I'm
Freddie
sure
is
you
cheating
did.
With Bianca G, but also with her younger sister, Valerie.
No.
Oh.
I saw them together. That's why it's in the
Committed a horrible sexual blunder, and I'm no longer wolf worthy. My spirit animal is now this, the naked mole rat.
Oh,
God's
no.
disgusting mistake. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Hey! Only I get to talk about my spirit animal that way. You don't get to say that. Come on, Amy.
You're not gonna
Fuck's
apologize,
sake.
Sergeant?
No. Headquarters, and no one will tell me anything.
So you're saying that not knowing what your bosses are up to is driving you a little crazy?
You've used my logic against me.
Yo.
Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Look at that. You helped me find my smile.
Go, Timmy. See a child can outsmart the adults.
Because it's a surprise party and it's my job to get you to the bar.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, it's my job to get someone to the bar for your surprise party.
Oh my god, Charles, you did good.
No way! I am floored by this! Charles, you tricked me!
Well, told you, didn't he?
Without any prompting.
Welcome to your party. Valet parking is not included.
Solid protocol.
Tomorrow's briefing will be 15 minutes earlier than usual.
He's so bad at it.
And I'm very proud of you, Peralta.
Oh.
We missed you.
Oh.
Ruined it.
To Jake?
Hey,
That's so sweet.
Thanks.
any of it, and that was a lie. I just don't want to hold anything back.
Well, thank you for saying that. Just as long as we're clear that I'm with someone and nothing is gonna happen.
She's not with someone. They are
With
both.
someone, nothing's gonna happen. Name your sex tape.
He's back.
I have a feeling she is not with Teddy.
Oh, that's sweet. Well then, sounds like our nightmare is finally over.
Woo! Oh! Again! Well, it seems like these two are going to be quite the pairing this season. I mean, I was very intrigued coming into season 2 what the dynamic would be between Gina and Charles. But they tried to bury it under the rug. I mean, it's been 6 months, so yeah. But funnily enough, it's always ended up whenever they've I think, yeah, with the last episode, whenever they have, a bit of a drink, yeah, let's go home, bang. So yeah, but yeah, I'm actually surprised that Jake got reinstated into the NYPD in this episode, because part of me was thinking it's going to be a few episodes, if anything. We're probably going to see like the group function without Jake for just a few episodes, nothing too long and whatnot. But no, I was really surprised that we ended season 1 like that, and then we start off like not even 5 minutes. Jake is back into the NYPD, so yeah, that was a surprise for me. But I'm not complaining in regards to the idea of reinstating Jake this early. So yeah, I guess it's just expectations from other shows and whatnot. Like, you have a big dynamic change and they tend to go on for well, unless you're the CW, they tend to go on for a few episodes. Look, I'm still projecting my anger with the Flashpoint paradox that they did. So yeah, but no, it was really good, good start to to season 2. So yeah, pretty good start. There is a bit of worry, I would say, within the NYPD, but I really liked where things are going for this season. Obviously exploring, well, I'd say little teasers on what we might get throughout the course of this season, especially with Charles and Gina, who are continuing their shenanigans. I will say, I feel like their personalities blend really well. Like with Rosa and Boyle, there is that kind of day and night difference in terms of their connectivity, and I get that opposites do attract, I guess, but I don't know, I feel like with Gina and Boyle, they do have that good connectivity. They are like well suited to each other, if that makes sense, compared to I guess Boyle with any other of the women within the NYPD, and vice versa with Gina. So yeah, but I am really intrigued to see where that goes, because we got a bit of it, and at the end of season 1, and they are sharing this, like, there is that denial, there is that attempt to try and nip this under the pillow, etc., I guess you could say, and yeah, just move on from it, but they can't. So yeah, I am very intrigued to see if that's going to become something stronger. So yeah, I mean, it's been 6 months since they last banged, so yeah, but there seemed to be that obviousness of them trying to put this to bed and move on. But obviously with Jake's return, there was that worry that Boyle would spill the beans, and that was putting Gina in a bit of anguish in the fact that her social status would take a huge dent. So, and you saw her just shooting herself in the foot. She was sabotaging herself because she was like expecting the inevitable to happen. So, yeah, but no, I think it will go over really well. It will come as a shock, but it won't damage anything in regards to reputation, etc. So yeah, might be a bit of a lecture from Holt saying this could potentially damage relationships, etc. But yeah, especially with Boyle's record. So I'm sorry, Boyle. I am sorry, given the fact that him and Vivian have just become a recent departure. So yeah, no, but I think it will go over really well. But yeah, speaking about, I guess, potential ships, since we're on that subject. Okay, let's get into Amy and Jake, because I am wanting them to be together. I mean, obviously it's no surprise. I've been kicking myself in the last episode for the fact that we could have had it all, and yeah, but and then we had that confession. So yeah, but I do feel like that this season we might get that opportunity, and I feel like with that honesty that Jake came out with at the end, which is really good, he tried to, just brush past it and be like, it was all nerves, etc. It I didn't mean any of it. I'm glad that he was honest. So yeah, with that honesty, I feel like things might be propelling both characters for a potential ship. So yeah, but I am glad that he was honest. There's no angst in regards to that conversation they had in the last episode. So that's good, because I don't want to be... I want Jamie and Amy to... Jamie? That's a ship name. Jamie. Because it's also a name. Jake, Amy, Jamie. Boo. No, I am glad that... that there is no angst because of the fact that I don't want Jake and Amy to be this ship that creates a lot of angst and leaves me on the threshold of breaking this desk. Because I do love them so much. But if there is so much angst, then I'm hoping this desk has life insurance, basically. Because, yeah, no, there is none of that angst that is lingering. And obviously, there is for Jake, I feel, that sense that he doesn't want to feel disappointed, and he's just trying to take this on the chin, if that makes sense. But here's the thing: I don't think Amy and Teddy are together. Obviously, Amy is still saying, we're still together. I might be wrong, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I don't know. I just get this feeling that they're not together anymore, and that Amy is only saying to Jake that she is still with Teddy because there is that worry, there is that anxiety with the prospect of opening up her feelings to Jake because they have had such a connectivity before. And this is a very, very big change if you're going to end up in a relationship of sorts. And obviously with Jake's confession in the last episode, that probably sent Amy... It's a big gap, so I wouldn't be surprised if that stunned Amy and made her rethink everything and go into a bit of a crisis because she's just heard this from Jake. And there was a little bit of a moment in the bet. Let's not forget that. So I feel like Amy has tried to... I don't know, give herself a bit of a cushion. She's trying to give herself a bit of safety by saying that she is still with Teddy. And in all honesty, she is just worried about, I guess, lowering her walls to Jake. And you know, especially with the relationship they've had, she's a bit scared about the prospect. She wants it to happen, but there is that fear, if that makes sense. So... yeah, that's my 2 cents on the matter, but we'll just have to wait and see if I'm right or wrong, because I don't know. There is just something in my gut that's saying, I don't think she is with Teddy. I think she's just saying that just so she can give herself a sigh of relief, in a sense, and she tries to repress those anxieties because in reality she wants to be with Jake, but it's a big dynamic change, and yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But yeah, I'm really excited as well. Like I said, this episode setting up some very, very interesting things for the future, potentially, especially with this new commissioner, who I think we're going to be seeing quite a bit of, with the fact that Holt did mention about the fact that there's a new commissioner, as if that's going to be a very fundamental thing for this season. But I don't know. I feel like with Holt and his worries, I feel like this could be a very, very interesting scenario in regards to this new commissioner. I feel like we might have a bit of a conflict of sorts potentially, but just with the way that he sounds very, very anxious, and I don't know, it's as if they are making this new commissioner out to be like the big bad, etc. Not that this new commissioner will be, but no, you know how you have, I don't know, your Doctor Who trailers, like something is coming for me and I can't help this feeling but worry, etc. There is that kind of essence. It's hard to tell with Holt, with his variety of expressions. No, but I do feel like this commissioner is going to be a very influential kind of I want to say force for season 2, and we might see something in regards to Holt against this new commissioner, who knows. But yeah, there is quite a bit of worry all around NYPD. I mean, I think the only one who's not really worried at this minute, or hasn't been projecting any kinds of worries, was Rosa. She was just done with this whole with the drills, etc. So yeah, but overall I feel like this was a nice start for season 2. It really picked up well from the last episode, even though there's a bit of a gap in between in terms of the show's timeline in regards to episode 22 and this episode. But I feel like the flow really gelled well, and it's setting some very, very interesting stuff in regards to season 2, potentially, but we'll just have to wait and see, because I do have certain feelings about where things might be going based on this episode, but you know, you're either right or you're wrong. There's no in between. It's just, let's see what this journey has in offer. So yeah, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!